And we are live. Welcome my friends, welcome to Motosumo. My name is Oliver, sitting in Copenhagen, Denmark. We got 45 minutes of Stronger Together class ahead of us. And I feel like we need some energy today. Energy going. We need some energy. Summer is over. We gotta get started. I will promise I'll keep that energy all the way through these next 45 minutes if you promise me that you are giving it your all, or at least giving it your best. With that said, my friends, go ahead, loosen up all of that. I was just about to say loosen up all of that energy on your bike. No. Loosen up all of that resistance on your bike and then add just a little bit. And let's get the music going as well. This is what we call resistance 1. Resistance 1 should feel like riding an easy flat road. We do have 4 resistances here at Motosumo, resistance 1 being the easiest one. So we are just getting warmed up now, my people, to the beat of the music. Oh yeah, resistance 1, nice easy flat road. And if you go ahead and look down on your app, in the bottom of your app, you'll see a number. My number is 92, and that number is your RPMs, rounds per minute. That means how fast we are moving those legs underneath us. The app will detect that for you, so you don't have to do anything but look at the number. The number will increase in case you are moving your feet faster, also called cadence, rounds per minute. And if you start to move them slower, just like I'm doing now, that number will go down. There you go, now it's going down. Welcome, Aileen, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. All right, so where I want you to be right now, I'll just send you an emoji, there you go. Welcome. Where I want you to be right now is in between 90 RPMs and 100 RPMs. That's yellow zone. So if you go ahead and look down, you'll see a half circle just below or just above your number. That half circle will be yellow. Right now mine is actually blue, but hopefully your half circle will be yellow in between 90 and 100 RPMs. That's the most important thing. Just look at the number. And we will be there for 60 seconds. We are at resistance 1, Aileen. Resistance 1, nice easy flat road. The easiest amount of resistance that we have here at Motosumo. Let's get that energy going. Let's turn up this music. Let's get it. 45 seconds yellow zone. Just above 90 RPMs. And we are going. Stronger Together class. What is that, you are asking? That's about building up power, building up strength. So a lot of the work we are doing today is gonna be at resistance 3 and 4. That means really high amount of resistance, and I will talk you through it. So don't worry, we will get there. You do need quite a lot of resistance to build up big, tense muscles. Not that much, but over-exaggerating. 3 seconds, there you go, and let's add on resistance, going into resistance 2. Add just a little bit of resistance and we are dropping down RPMs. Going into the into the green zone. Green zone is in between 70 and 85 RPMs. So that number should be in between 70 and 85. Resistance 2, my friends. Should feel like riding in sand, or maybe doing a gravel ride, if you ever done that. Or if you prefer to be on that nice easy flat road, just imagine, now we got a really strong headwind. So you do feel there's more resistance underneath those legs. If you haven't added enough yet, go ahead and add a little bit more, just so it feels like that you do have a headwind. There you go. And we are in green zone, in between 70 and 85 RPMs for 60 seconds more. Let's get it. 45 minutes, my friends, is a long time. So that means if you are like me, do have a tendency to sweat quite a bit when we are doing these Motosumo rides, a towel will come in handy as well as a water bottle. We do need to get that hydration on point as well. Otherwise, the last 10 minutes, we're gonna be completely done. So I promise you, while we are going, you will have time to drink a little bit. For example now, if you're already thirsty, we only add resistance to green zone. This is also what we call our endurance zone. So if we do longer pushes, we're not doing that many long pushes today, or at least not at endurance zone. But if you want to do, for example, we do have a class called endurance game. That's quite a lot in this zone. Welcome MC, just in time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's the energy out there? Let me see some energy. Show me some emojis. How are we feeling today? It's blue sky, sunshine in Denmark today. Never mind, it's pretty cold, but the sun is out. That's a great thing. All right, guys, we are going into resistance 3. So go ahead, add on resistance. This amount of resistance should feel like riding in mud, or maybe being on a small incline, just a small hill. Not a steep climb, but a small hill. And we are dropping down into the blue zone. Blue zone is in between 50 and 65 RPMs. In between 50 and 65. There you go, Aline, spot on. I do have an emoji for that. That is on point. Good job. Just below 70 RPMs, in between 50 and 65. I'm gonna put on a timer. 30 more seconds. Right now, we are sitting down, but I want to show you another position. We do have 2 positions here at Motosumo. Position 1, really easy, the one we at right now. The other one is standing up. That's what we call position 2 here at Motosumo, and we are, because this is a Stronger Together class, we are gonna use that position today. So if you feel comfortable to do so, get ready to stand up with me for 30 seconds. We're gonna stay in blue. Let's go. Blue zone, resistance 3, but this time standing up. Really, really easy. Make sure you're not rocking too much from side to side. Stay steady. Make sure you are pushing and pulling equally as much with both feet. In 3 seconds, sitting down. 2, 1, sit back down, still in blue. Still in blue, still at resistance 3. Gonna do it one more time. Find a rhythm. In blue, resistance 3. Imagine, I don't know if you have ever watched any cycling, Tour de France, Vuelta a España. Right now, they are down in Spain riding Vuelta a España. So today, imagine we are in those steep mountains down in Spain. That might even be hot. Where are you at right now? I'm down in a basement at our HQ here in Denmark. So I'm down in a basement and it's pretty warm, so I can easily imagine that we are in Spain right now. All right, get ready to stand up for 30 more seconds. On your marks. This time, we're pushing into the green zone when we are standing up. Are you ready? Aline, are you ready? Pushing into green for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Coming up, pushing into the green zone. Let's go. Good job, spot on. And actually it's a pretty good technical drill to stand up and push into green, because it can be really hard to pedal that fast. And we sit back down. down, back into blue. Let the music play out. For 10 more seconds, we end blue zone. Go out with the music. In 5 seconds, we are loosening up on the resistance. In 3, 2, 1. Loosen up on the resistance. Resistance 1, green zone. Good job. I do also have an emoji for that, which is actually my favorite emoji. Good job. Resistance 1, green zone. This is also what we call our recovery zone. So each time we do have a tougher push, we are ending it all off with a green zone, resistance 1. So right now is a good time to have the first sip of water if you like. We do have 30 more seconds in green at resistance 1. And I do actually have a question for you guys. Do you know what we are missing? I told you guys that we were going through all the resistances, all the zones inside this warm-up. And we've been through resistance 1, 2, and 3. So we still have number 4, and we are doing quite a lot of work at number 4 today. So good one is missing. We've been through blue zone, green zone, and yellow zone, and that means we are still missing that red zone. Get ready for red zone push. 30 seconds, 110 to 130 RPMs. Let's go. 110 to 130 RPMs. I'm targeting 120 personally. Aline, come with me. All the way up. We got a red zone party going on. Resistance 1, red zone. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back down into green. Back down into green. Find a rhythm in green. Aline, you still have one more chance to hit that red zone. Find a rhythm in green for now. Catch your breath. If you do have a heart rate monitor attached, you'll see your heart rate just spiked. Right now, when we are at resistance 1 green zone, we want that heart rate to stabilize itself. Slowly stabilizing until we're pushing one more time, one last time into red zone. We are only at resistance 1, so it's not that bad. 30 seconds into red zone coming up. And we are definitely still in Spain, because I do feel that sweat is on the way. And you know what is also on the way? 30-second push into red zone. Get ready. Building up towards a red zone push. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Red zone 30 seconds. 120 RPMs. Turning up the heat. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back down into green. Back down into green zone, and slowly add on resistance, going into resistance 2. Slowly add on resistance, resistance 2. Green zone, we're gonna hold this until the song plays out. We got 20 more seconds. Green zone, resistance 2. Because what we are headed towards is a mountain. A steep, steep mountain. And that means resistance 4, my friends. Resistance 4 should feel like hitting the steepest mountain that you've ever been on. Imagine being in Spain, hitting one of those really, really high mountains. Maybe Mallorca, they do have some high mountains as well. So go ahead, add on resistance. Going into resistance 4. We are on the first mountain of the day. It's a 2 minutes climb. Drop down into blue zone. 2 minutes in blue. Resistance 4. Let's go. Resistance 4, blue zone. Aline, we are in blue. We are at resistance 4. And go ahead, if it produced any energy for you, flex those huge muscles. huge. Not really, but flex them anyway. We are getting there. Resistance 4, blue zone, getting stronger together. I promise you high amount of resistance work today. And if you go ahead, look at that red timer. When that red timer hits 1 minute, I would like us to stand up for 20 seconds. So get ready to stand up in 10. Find a rhythm at resistance 4. We headed towards that top of that mountain. 3, 2, 1. Stay in blue, but stand up for 20 seconds. Let's go. We got it. 10 more seconds standing up. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down, stay in blue. We want to get all the way up to that mountain. I do feel, even though we're in Spain, even though it's really, really hot outside, we're getting up there. So I start to see snow. There's snow everywhere. We are close to that mountain top. It's getting colder. Air is getting thinner. But we want to get all the way up there. Because most importantly, at every mountaintop, there's a descent behind, a downhill part. So we want to get all the way to that top. 3, 2, 1, and loosen up resistance. Resistance 1, green zone, we are going downhill, downhill. Resistance 1, green zone. Downhill for 1 minute. We want to get all the way down until we do it one more time. Last time for now. One more mountain. Resistance 1, green for now. Go ahead and wipe up that sweat if you did build up any. Grab a sip of water. 45 more seconds at resistance 1, green zone. But you know what? We are getting ready to do it one more time. 30 more seconds in green, resistance 1. If you prefer to go into yellow, blue zone, whatever you recover at the best, do precisely what you like, because most importantly when we are recovering is that you get back energy. And I hope you did, because in 10 seconds, actually only in 7 seconds, we are headed towards the last mountain for now. Add on resistance going towards the last mountain for now. 2 minutes on the clock. Blue zone, resistance 4. Resistance 4, 2 minutes, and we are climbing. Let's go. Look at that red timer. When it hits 1 minute and 30 seconds, we are standing up, pushing into green zone for 10 seconds. Just a short sprint in 5, 3, 2, 1. Pushing into green, 10 seconds, let's go. It's a 9 out of 10 effort. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. Rhythm into blue. Blue. And it's completely fine that you feel tired now, because this one is tough. Look at that red timer. When it hits 50 seconds, we're doing the same thing. 10 seconds in 2. Green. Welcome, keeper. Just about time to hit that green zone in 5 seconds. Pushing into green. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, green zone push. Aline, come with me. 10 seconds. Good job. Hold it all the way. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. Find a rhythm in blue. I definitely do feel that we are getting closer to that mountaintop, because the air is definitely getting thinner now. Woo! Let's go. Looking at the red timer. With 10 seconds to go, we are doing the same thing. The last 10 seconds, we are pushing towards green zone and towards that mountaintop in 2, 1. Last push towards the top of the mountain. Let's go, Aline. 5, 3, 2, 1, and loosen up. the resistance. Resistance 1, green. Woo! That one was a tough one. Sorry about that. But now we are in green, resistance 1. And welcome. I am who I am. I am who I am. Welcome. Just in time. You know what? We are actually recovering right now. So perfect timing for the last 25 minutes. We just been through 2 really tough mountains. Right now we are at resistance 1 for 30 more seconds recovering. And then we're having a small build. So this time we are either building up on RPMs or resistance. So right now we're starting off really easy with resistance 1, green zone. But in 10 seconds we are adding on resistance. Adding on resistance going into resistance 2. Cause resistance 1 is too easy for us. We are getting stronger together. So go ahead, add on resistance going into resistance 2. Stay in green. Stay in green for 1 minute. Resistance 2, 60 seconds. This is only a 5, a 6 out of 10. This is our endurance zone, so we should be able to hold this for quite some time. But as I said, this is a build, so we are starting off easy and only adding on either RPMs or resistance. And next time we are adding on RPMs. So that means we are going into the yellow zone in 30 seconds. So in 30 seconds, stay at resistance 2, but push towards yellow in between 90 and 100 RPMs. How are we feeling out there? How's the energy on a Tuesday? As I said, sun is shining in Denmark. Sun is shining, it's freaking cold, but it doesn't matter. Summer is probably over, which is sad, but we don't mind. Right now we're here together. In 3 seconds, pushing into yellow. We are pushing into the yellow zone. That's above 90 RPMs, my friends. In between 90 and 100 RPMs. I'm at 92. There you go. Yellow zone. Yellow zone. I'm not putting on a clock until everybody is in yellow. Arlene, come up with us. There you go. Yellow zone. Spot on. We got 2 minutes in the yellow zone at resistance 2. This is a 7.5 out of 10 effort. So, in the end of these 2 minutes, welcome Jendi. We are in yellow. We are in yellow, rock and roll. We do have a party going on right here. Tuesday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tuesday, we are in yellow zone resistance 2. This is one of the longer pushes. And I want to see that yellow. I'll lean in yellow. I am who I am in yellow. I'm in yellow. Gen D, what about you? Gen D, are you gonna come up joining the yellow party? Nah, not really? Come on, there you go. Gen D is almost in yellow. You got 1 minute to hit the yellow zone. And I'm officially sweating. Let's get it. Woo! There you go, yellow for Gen D as well. We did it. Let's celebrate that with an emoji. Oh, any guesses? Which one am I choosing? This one. We got it. Even with this one, I want to flex, but that's pathetic, my mind. All right, guys, so 30 more seconds. All of us are in yellow. So, as I said, we are building up on either RPMs or resistance. We build up from resistance 1 green zone into resistance 2 green zone. Now we in yellow, resistance 2. So what we are doing now is adding on resistance. So this one is gonna be really tough. We're going into resistance 3 in yellow zone for 1 minute. That's a 9 out of 10 effort in 3, 2, 1. Add on resistance. Resistance 3, yellow zone. Guys, we got it. For 50 seconds, I will promise you guys a recovery after this one. A 9 out of 10 effort. Hold yellow. And it's completely fine to feel tired right now. That's exactly where I want you at. And if you're in any doubt, just look at me, I'm melting. Let's go. 25 more seconds until you guys can recover and I can recover as well. That's needed right now. My legs are burning, absolutely on fire. 10 more seconds, hold it. We got 8. Let the music play out. In 3, 2, 1. Loosen up on the resistance. Loosen up, going into resistance 1, green zone. Resistance 1, green, listen to the music, stops. Resistance 1, green, chilling. Woo! All right, guys, we're gonna do that one more time. But this time we are building it up differently, I promise you. Right now, resistance 1, green for a start. 1 minute. Let's use this as a recovery time. Gen D, exactly. Use it as a little party time. I don't know about you guys. I do have champagne in my bottle. So let's celebrate. No, I'm kidding. It's just water. But cheers. Let's have a sip of water. 40 more seconds. Resistance 1, green zone. Woo! Let's get it. Champagne party. Do we have a champagne emoji? Nah, not really, do we? Okay, you need to use your imagination. That is champagne. Let's get it. Even sweating it out. All right, guys. Okay, in 10 seconds. We are building up, but this time we're not adding on resistance. We're going into the yellow zone straight away, but we're gonna stay at resistance 1. So go ahead. Add on RPMs, going into yellow zone in between 90 and 100 RPMs. 90 and 100 RPMs, because this time I'm planning out, even though I said we're not gonna hit that red zone that many times today, I do feel like a time to do it is coming up. We're getting closer to that red zone, but right now, still in yellow, guys, still in yellow for 1 more minute. I'm gonna put on a timer. 60 seconds, yellow zone, resistance 1. When those 60 seconds has passed, we're gonna add on resistance or RPMs. Resistance, we're going into resistance 2 in 45 seconds, staying in yellow. So you probably already guessed it. When we are hitting that red zone today, it's gonna be at resistance 2. Resistance 1, be honest with yourself, too easy. Too freaking easy, too strong, too powerful. We are strong together, and we are doing it at resistance 2. In 20 seconds, get ready to add on resistance. I do feel like we're gonna finish this party off, this Tuesday party off today with a couple of mountains, but that's later on. I just feel them coming, mountains getting towards me. All right, in 3 seconds, 2, 1, adding on resistance. Resistance 2, yellow zone. Resistance 2, yellow zone. Let's get it. Resistance 2, yellow zone. What a party we do have here. Guys, yet another time, I'm gonna put on a timer for 2 minutes. Cause you know what, let's just enjoy this. It hurts just a little bit, but we can still enjoy it. It's not that bad. We can get it. 2 minutes on the clock. And look at Gen D. Gen D knows what this is about. Cause be honest with yourself. Obviously we are on this bike to have fun, enjoy ourselves. But why are we really here? I'm here so I can eat so much cake tonight. No, I'm just kidding. But Gen D, you are spot on. Cake is freaking awesome. Sometimes you just need a birthday to celebrate, but it doesn't really matter. You can eat cake any day of the week, even on a Tuesday. You know what? Because of you, Gen D, I'll treat myself tonight with a little cake, maybe a birthday cake even. All right, 1 minute and 15 seconds. You guys are killing it. Look at that leaderboard. All of us are absolutely on point. Absolutely on point. We are killing it. In 1 minute, we are getting closer to that red zone. So how I want us to do it? First, we are adding on RPMs, but we are staying in yellow zone. So this time, I want us in between 100 and 110 RPMs. So that's actually not red, that's the top end of the yellow zone. So in 30 seconds, get ready to push towards 100 and 110 RPMs, top end yellow zone. We are teasing that red zone, getting there. I promise you, we will get there. All right, guys, the timer will be 60 seconds. 60 seconds in between 100 RPMs and 110. Get ready in 5, in 3, in 2, in 1, 100 to 110 RPMs. 60 seconds on the clock. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you've all been waiting for. Getting closer to exactly Gen D. Rocket is fueled, is ready to take off. In 45 seconds, we got 1 minute straight. 1 minute straight in red, so I know our legs is getting tired right now, because this has been one long build. But it's only one red zone push and it's only for 1 minute. Get ready, 25 seconds. Who is ready? Gen D, are you ready? I am who I am, are you ready? Arlene, are you ready? 15 seconds. That's a fire. We are excited, let's get it. On your marks, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds into red zone, let's get it. Woo! I want that leaderboard absolutely on fire. There you go. All of us are in red. Hold it, guys. Hold it for 45 more seconds. I know your legs are burning, or at least I hope so, because mine are. Woo. Hold it. And I'm so happy that no one is sending any emojis right now, because I don't have energy to do it. 30 seconds. I'm soaked. In 20 seconds, we do have some recovery time. So push all the way through. Aline, get up there, red zone. For the last 12 seconds, we want to stay in red. Gen D, Aline, I am who I am. We got it. 5 more seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and loosen up. Resistance. Going into green zone. Resistance 1. Woo. Good job, guys. All love from me to you. Right now I'm trying to send you heart emojis, but this is no joke. I'm sweating so much down at my phone that my touch, it doesn't work. All right, I'll fix it. So this is I'm not faking it, I promise you. There you go. All love, good job, guys. And I'll see if the timers works as well. It does. 60 seconds on the clock. Resistance 1, green zone. And exactly. I am who I am. That's actually my face expression that you're sending right there. It actually looks like me. Almost. All right. So guys, we only have one effort left today. You guys, honestly, you've been killing it. Made my day. Seriously, so happy that you joined me today. We only have one more effort to do today. We got 10 minutes, which means a violent party going on behind me. One more effort, which is gonna be a couple of mountains. I promised you a lot of high amount of resistance today, because we are in a stronger together class. We want to build up strength, we want to build up power. The way we are doing it is by hitting a couple of mountains. Starting off with a 1 minute mountain. This one is easy. We want to start off easy. So what I want to do right now is adding on resistance. Going into resistance 4, blue zone for 1 minute. Starting off pretty easy. We can do that 1 minute on the clock. 60 seconds, resistance for blue zone. So, resistance for blue zone should feel like a 7, an 8 out of 10 effort. So we should be able to find some kind of a rhythm at this amount of resistance down in blue zone. But we definitely feel, especially now that our legs is quite tired, we definitely feel it. But I want to start off with an easy mountain, just so we can feel how it's supposed to feel to be in blue and be at resistance 4. For the last 15 seconds, I want you to stand up into position 2. We stay in blue zone, let's get up. Stand up with me. Still, we only at a 7, 8 out of 10. Nothing like what we just did, but we will get there. We're gonna finish off strong today. In 3 seconds, go ahead. Loosen up resistance, back down into green zone. Each time we are on the top of a mountain, I want you back down into resistance 1 green. Just shortly. 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock, resistance 1, green zone. Because behind, on the top of every mountain, behind there's a descent. A downhill part, that's where we're at right now. Getting ready to the next mountain. And guess what, guys? What will the next mountain be? That mountain will be 2 minutes straight. And this time, it's not all gonna be blue zone. So get ready in 5 seconds. And on resistance, going into resistance 2, starting off in blue zone. Resistance 4, resistance 4, 2 minutes, starting off in blue. Guys, are you still with me? Gen D, I am who I am. You still there? You still alive? We want to finish this class off strong. We are in blue zone, resistance 4. Cake and muscles, I love it. That's the perfect combination. All right, go ahead. Look at that red timer. When that timer hits 1 minute and 20 seconds, we are pushing into green, standing up for 20 seconds. So in 3, 2, 1, pushing into green zone for 20 seconds. I want your heart rate to spike for 20 seconds. This is a 9 out of 10 effort. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and sit back down. Blue zone. Blue zone until the timer hits 20 seconds. We're gonna do the same thing for the last 20 seconds. Guys, we are slowly headed towards the last efforts of the day. So it's completely fine to feel tired right now. Remember, the last 2 minutes of this class is just gonna be stretching and breathing. So we are almost done. I want you to give it your all. Remember why you came in 3, 2, 1. Pushing into green zone, standing up, resistance 4. And there will be another descent after this one. But for now, 10 seconds, green zone, let's go. Green zone party. 3, 2, 1, and resistance 1, green zone. We are descending for 1 minute. You know what? We're descending for 30 seconds again. 30 seconds, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna wait on 5 seconds to put on the timer, so we've got 40 seconds. There you go. And 30 seconds in green and resistance 1. In green, resistance 1. All right. Guys, we still have 1 more mountain to go. This mountain is gonna be 3 minutes straight. I'm gonna put a timer of 1 minute each time. So, the first minute, it's gonna be easy, sitting down, blue zone. So get ready for a 3-minute mountain. I'm gonna talk you through it, so don't you worry. 3 minutes, I'm gonna put on a timer of 1 minute times 3. You guys got it? Who's ready? Just send me some emojis so I feel some energy, feel some confidence. Let me see some emojis. There you go, fire. I am who I am, Gen D, we got this. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Add on resistance, resistance 4, blue zone. All love from me to you, from Denmark to wherever you are. Sit, wherever you sit, it doesn't really matter. We are all in this together. Resistance 1, blue zone. All the way for the next 40 seconds. All right, let me explain what the next minute's gonna be. The next minute is gonna be 10 seconds standing up in green, 10 seconds sitting down in blue, 10 seconds standing up. So each 10 seconds we are pushing towards green zone, standing up, and then we sit down for 10 seconds in blue, all of it resistance 4. All of it resistance 4. Guys, it's gonna be so tough, but I know you can do it. I've seen what you've been through just now. I know we can do this together. Who's ready? Let's get it. Get ready, standing up in 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds standing up, pushing into green. Push into green, my friends. And we sit back down. Blue zone. Blue zone. Blue in 3, 2, 1. Green zone, standing up. In 3 seconds, we sit back down. And blue. Remember, we still have 1 minute and 20 seconds. 10 seconds standing up. Pushing into green zone. In 3 seconds, sitting back down into blue. Sit back down. Okay, guys. Last minute is gonna be 1 minute in green zone. We are sitting down all the way. In 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Green zone. Resistance 4. I know you are almost dying. I am as well. But we gonna get through this together. Green zone, guys. Green zone all the way. Sitting down. Guys, come on. Let's get it. Green zone. All right. Look at that timer. When it hits 10 seconds, I want you to stand up, close your eyes, push all you got. That's a 10 out of 10, all out effort. I don't care how hard you push, as long as it's all out, a 10 out of 10, all we have left. In 3 seconds, guys, let's do this. 2, 1, standing up, push all you got. Let's go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and loosen up on the resistance. Loosen up on the resistance. Resistance 1 or even less. Just loosen up. Woo! Guys, how are we feeling? I can't use my touch again because I'm sweating. How are we feeling out there? I feel like this, 100%. Woo! Woo! Resistance 1. Green or blue, just let your legs spin for a little while. Guys, let's do some light stretching together. Push, good job guys, seriously good job. Push your left heel towards the ground. Hips forward, so you do have a long stretch all the way down. Breathe in with me. And out, one more time all the way down to your stomach. Push hips forward. Guys, I'm so happy that you joined me. Make sure to find Motosumo on Instagram and Facebook at Motosumo. You can find me on Instagram as well at Oliver Franks. My name is somewhere on the screen. Let's switch legs. And I do have classes every Tuesday, and soon I'll have 4 classes every Tuesday. So there's plenty of times to join a ride with me. And if you don't like joining a ride with me, hopefully you did. I definitely joined riding with you guys. There's plenty of other amazing instructors. Thank you, Gen D. There's plenty. They are absolutely amazing, so try them out if you haven't tried them yet. And one last thing that I want to do is press pause and save this class so you got all of this amazing data saved inside your app. Guys, all up from me to you. You killed it today. I am who I am, Gen D. Thank you so much for joining. Bye. See you next time.